Hi, Terry.
Hello, Angeli.
This is a question I've been thinking about for some time, and I've heard several answers, but I'm curious to know yours.
So this is a test.
Well, it's a test,
Okay.
also learning. So the question is, when it comes to realization, does it require any effort?
That's quite a question. And it's very easy to give a simple answer, yes or no, because in many ways they're both right. Realization, learning, enlightenment is an activity that some people devote their lives to, and would certainly say that it amounts to a great deal of initiative and strain and determination and effort. On the other hand, so often those people who speak to us from an enlightened point of view will say that all of that was just really the dance, because the real knowing is how reality knows itself. And in order to let that happen, we simply need to get the false parts out of the way. And in order to do that, we need to learn how to not do things or not struggle with things so that things can be what they actually are. And in that sense, no, it isn't effort. Besides, and maybe on a more fundamental or maybe a cosmic level, the effort is all a chimera. Because what's really going on is reality is knowing itself, and one happens to be the occasion for that happening.
Do you think that process to get to that level of realization where you know the effort falls away or that there's no need for the effort, do you think that the initial process of where there is a game going on between the I?
Yes, and I think it's a valuable game. And since one is here and now and in the world, one has to do something. The best thing, of course, that one can do is to know. And these various processes that facilitate that or catalyze that are very much worth doing. And you get a variety of opinions as to whether they require effort or not. But the activities are certainly important, because given the alternatives, which is nothing and meaninglessness.
Yeah, often I've heard that activities or things that help someone to get to that realization are like tools of trade.
That's a good description. So often the various paths are described, like in Hinduism they're called jnanas, which is a vehicle, and a vehicle gets you from one point to another. But so often, as is known in the traditions, people tend to fall in love with the vehicle.
Yeah.
And put all of their focus on the vehicle rather than on the destination where the vehicle is supposed to be going. So yes, in that sense, that's very, very right.
So what I'm hearing is it's almost an act of balance about being on the journey, but also realizing that it's a journey.
Yes, I think that's a very good formulation. It's important to be on the journey. It's important to realize it is a journey and that it has a destination.